All right. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and in today's news story, we're going to be talking about the big hotfix that just dropped. Bungie updated some things with Solar 3.0, fixed some broken things, things like, for example, the legendary shard infinite farm that's been around for quite a while. If you're able to grind up your shards, hopefully you enjoyed that while it lasted because it's now gone. But we're also going to talk about a stealth nerf to the baby hammers on the Titan subclass. We have a tweet here from Salty Greppo, definitely a credible source. We have Mini Hammer Quick Test. When the season started, Synthos and Roaring Flames fully stacked, and Synthos actually gave a 4 times instead of a 3 times for some reason. Now instead, they give a diminishing return of 2.3 times. Fair nerf slash fix, in my opinion. Just wishing those things ended up in the patch notes. So if we actually look at the patch notes, we'll notice that there were some changes to the Baby Hammer, including some buffs, actually. Roaring Flames, while Roaring Flames is active, your uncharged melee attack now deals solar damage and applies 30 Scorch stacks to targets per hit. This is increased to 40 stacks with Ember of Ashes equipped, fix an issue where the Roaring Flames aspect wouldn't proc on some solar grenade kills. So Bungie did buff Roaring Flames, and obviously this affects the Baby Hammer builds that people are using, but there was a stealth nerf. I don't know why they did it so stealthily, but it was obviously really, really strong. Maybe it was fair. I'm happy that they would, slightly adjust some of those values rather than just like removing some of the stacks and perks that go along with that, because it definitely takes a heavy setup. If you don't know right now, if you're not using that build, you can go watch my video where I talk about that build, and that's the build that I use for Solo Flawless. So RIP to anyone that's trying to do Solo Flawless now, because it just got technically a little bit more difficult because you're not nearly as lethal as you were before. But perhaps with some of these changes here, it might make it a little more easier, a little more viable in certain situations. But there was a stealth nerf to the baby hammers. So if you're out there throwing those hammers and you're wondering why it's not as strong as it was before, that's why. And when I do get an update, or if we get a response from the community managers or whomever, sandbox team, I'll definitely bring you an update, because definitely lame to see, I think, but maybe it was appropriate. Let me know your thoughts down below. And again, make sure to subscribe with notifications on if you want to stay up to date on all things in Destiny 2. Smash the like button. I'll see you in the next one. Later.